All right, so I got a pretty long Ableton walkthrough. It's kind of a tutorial, kind of a walkthrough. I just walked through myself making this beat right here. So I hate when people fucking post tutorials and they don't fucking play the beat first. So I'm gonna play the beat so you can vet it before you fucking spend 2 hours on this tutorial. So here's what it sounds like.
Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reeboks, talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch looking like Selena, not that booty. I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reeboks, talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch looking like Selena, not that booty. I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reeboks, talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch looking like Selena, not that booty.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I was on stage and the movie gets made. I need that freeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy alone in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Pieces needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's here with me, she's taken.
White bitch on detox, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reeboks, talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch looking like Selena. I need that. White bitch on detox, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reeboks, talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch looking like Selena. I need that.
Smoke loud, but I never get lousy. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky. Puck said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. Rock like Saudi. Iced out watch and my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with the Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is, another one to smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys we get fly? Argue 1,000 times, you tell jokes to the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm out on stage and the movie gets made. I need that.
White bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reeboks, talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch looking like Selena.
I need that.
Alright, so that's what it sounds like. Now let's get into the tutorial walkthrough type thing. Just to add some context here, so before I started, I just downloaded Fred Again. Let's see, what is this? I should give credit where credit is due. It is Fred Again, Skepta, PlaqueBoyMax. The song is called Victory Lap. And this is my remix of it. So basically I just downloaded the FLAC of the song, and I used this program here called UVR to separate the vocals. You can download it. It takes a minute to open. Gotta like load some AI models and shit, so it should pop up here in a second. I swear my computer's not a potato. There it is. So yeah, you just select your input, tell it where to output, I use FLAC audio, full lossless. I've been using this VR architecture, window size 512, aggression 10, and then using this 1 HP UVR model. Use the GPU, makes it a lot faster. Yeah, and that's it. Just hit start processing, and then it'll give you 2 audio files: the lyric or the vocals and the instrumental. You can do you can separate different instruments and stuff using different models. But usually for like remixes and stuff, I just like to get the vocals and start with those. Sometimes I'll put like some of the original music in, but usually not. I usually just use the vocals and build a beat around the vocals. So, sorry, I just wanted to add some context so that you knew what was happening before I got started here. So, yeah, all right, let's get to it. All right, let's see, what the fuck, is this working? I need to drag this in, drag this. It should be 140. Actually, unwarp and then rewarp it, or keep the current timing. That'll keep it at 140. We got our main BPM at 140. This beat should be 140. And if we drag out these all the way out like that, match them up, hopefully the music will match.
I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks, tryna get freelance, now she a free thot, shoulda never let that bitch alone on my seat, my style bitch skip pit, poppin' in my Reeboks, talk about a detox, busy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch, looking like Salite, not that booty, I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin'.
Okay, let's get rid of the music for now. So, I'm gonna collapse it. So, actually, drop it 6. I always drop it 6 dB so that I have headroom. Like, that means, like, when you get to the end, when you're mixing and mastering, if the whole beat is quite loud, but there's something that needs to be even louder to, like vocals, for example, need to be even louder or something, that gives you like headroom to work with. Call that headroom. So like, instead of a lot of times when you're mixing and mastering, you want something to be louder, you can drop everything else, and everything else besides that is one way you can do it. Or if you have that headroom, you can just raise it up without clipping. And then I'll usually push it up against the limiter. I'll actually do that right now. Put this on my main. Oops, I did not put that on main. Where did I put that? What is this? I don't want you. Where the fuck did I put that? Oh, I just had it. There it is. I'm gonna put this on here. Okay. And for now, I'll get rid of these MIDI tracks. And that is, oh yeah, limiter. So open this bitch. I got a preset here. Oh yeah, there it is. Almost clipping. I was like, where did it go? You can look at these settings. Pretty simple. Pay attention to this over here. It's just limiter right below clipping, and I'll usually try to push up against this just a little bit, not too hard, and I'll show you how you can tell. later on when we get more sounds in here and shit starts getting loud. Okay. So here's the vocal.
I need that blue white bitch on detox, she a little teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never left the bitch alone with my seat, mine's got
Oh, we can follow this format that Fredigan did, or I think we should. I'm gonna Control L to loop this section. Zoom in here. This is off, so I'm gonna collapse that. And then let's see here. This is gonna be like a. Well, I could do like a trap song too. It's gonna be either trap or like deep dubstep. See what we got in here. That's a shit kit. That's a shit kit if I've ever seen one. Trap gods. Ooh. Drum kits. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. Let's throw that up in here real quick. Drop her down. I know there's a way to fucking do that. Is there like a fucking file? Chord warp launch. Oh, that's another thing. These vocals. Yeah, you want it complex or complex pro. Do I make it like fuck it. Oh. And drop this down. That's fine. Okay.
I need that blue white. I need that blue white.
All right. So far.
Blue white. I need that blue white bitch on detox, bitch on detox, let's.
I don't know if that's on beat.
I need that blue white bitch on detox, let's see.
Yeah. I think he's got like a quick beat. Or he's just got like
I need that blue white bitch on detox, let's see. Pot 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance. Blue white bitch on detox, let's see.
Okay, his bass comes in there, so
blue white bitch.
this should be right here. Like that. This can move over. Give me a hand, buddy. Oh. Alright. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oops. Something like that. Alright, let's get us a snare.
I need that.
Oops, I fucked that up. I think this needs to go back too.
I need that blue white bitch on detox.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay. Let's get us some snares going. Kind of like that. Drop her down.
I need that blue white bitch on detox, let's see.
Let's duplicate this.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then.
Ooh, I like that spacing.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin'. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did free.
Might just fucking duplicate that. Okay, so the beat starts here. I'm gonna put a marker here. El locator. Just so I know where to count fucking bars from. So we're excluding these first 4 bars. Cause it's just this.
I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my with my seat, my.
Something like that.
With my seat, my. Never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit poppin' in my. That blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit poppin' in my Reebok.
Is that what I was thinking?
Now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox.
Oops. Forgot to hold control. So I want this like right the here, I think.
Like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch. Looking like.
Alright, let's listen.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit.
No, buddy.
That a bitch free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like.
What? No. Goes like fucking. Should go. If I hold Alt. I can. No. Why? Okay.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up.
Alright, I don't want that quite yet. But one thing is I've got 4 or 5 bars. So I can go from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Let's see if I duplicate.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat, my. That a bitch skip pit poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox, all grown up, bitch. Looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot.
Alright, sorry Fred again. We're getting rid of your bass though. I think this is D sharp minor. That bass definitely.
Blue white bitch on Depop.
Alright, let's get some fucking hats. Maybe some. I don't want a loop. I want a motherfucking. Do I want to stick with this kit? This is Trap Gods. Let's go to Trap Gods 3. And where's drum accent? Drum fills, hi-hat rolls. Alright, I don't think I'd ever use, well, maybe that one.
Blue white bitch on deep. I need that blue white bitch. I need that blue white bitch on deep populity.
Alright, maybe later. Okay. Back to hats. Hats. Hi-hat loops, melody loops, percussion loops, drum loops. There are no fucking... What the hell? There's no fucking drum. Like... There's no like just drum samples. What the fuck, bro? Loop stems. Okay. Oh, bro. What is that shit, dude? Alright, let's go to a dubstep producer. Dubstep constructor. Tabs and chords. Come on, bro. Hats. Thank you. Fuck. These hats are kind of cheeks. I'm gonna get me a drum rack and put it right here. And then I'm gonna get rid of this audio. And we'll make like a 4-bar. Let's do 8 bars. Insert MIDI clip. And then Shift tab. Flip this over from that to that. So I want to go in here, or I want to go back to samples. Throw some hats in. I like this. That's alright. Kind of like that. Let's see if we can do something with this. Turn the headphones on.
Blue white bitch on deep populity. Pot 2 left feet and Reebok.
Okay. I kind of want to do something simple with this.
Blue white bitch on deep populity. Pot 2 left feet and Reebok. Shawty did. Blue white bitch on deep populity. Pot 2 left feet and Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let the bitch alone with my sweet minds. Got a bitch skip hip popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Blue white bitch on deep populity. Pot 2 left feet and Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let the bitch alone with my sweet minds. Got a bitch skip hip popping in my Reeboks. Talking about.
I don't know. We can do like offset like this.
Blue white bitch on. Blue white bitch on deep populity.
This sounds kind of cool, actually. Let's duplicate that, and then we'll throw a crash in here, and then maybe like, I don't want these to be all fucking right on time either.
Blue white bitch on.
How can I randomize? Let me let's do this. I'm gonna delete this, and then I'm gonna throw these off the grid just a little bit so it doesn't sound too robotic. Just throw each one off a little tiny bit. Even if you make them all lag close to the lead. I'm sure that's good. Yeah. Okay. I can delete this. Okay, so these are all kind of.
No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she. No white bitch on Depop. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip hip poppin' in my Reeboks. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip.
Okay. That sounds alright for now.
No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet.
And then I like to take the velocity down here. Those are all already kind of pretty good, actually. Let's do this. Control A, select all, and I want to push them all the way up. And then I'm gonna hit B, which will give me my pencil tool, and I want to go pretty close to the top and just try to draw a straight line. And it'll fucking do that, and so you'll have random velocities. That's my trick. Random velocities. Okay, then we can get this out of the way.
No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip hip poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. No white bitch on Depop.
That shit is tight. Okay.
I need that, I need that, I need that. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip hip poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip.
I might get rid of this.
No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip hip poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox.
What is this? Why is that like that?
No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty.
Yeah. Duplicate this.
No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My side of bitch skip hip poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. No white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot.
Copy that. Alright, let's see here. Should we go like trappy with some 808s? We go back to Trap Gods. Let's see with some 808s. I thought that said boner. I was like, oh, we're using this. Ooh. This is in C, so I'm gonna grab a sampler. Instruments. Do I want a sampler or a simpler? Let's go with the simpler for now. Need to drop those.
White bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. Mine's got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox.
Maybe a little fucking delay.
White bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. Mine's got a bitch skip.
Yeah, that gives you a little swing. A little swing on the dang-a-lang.
On Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then that blue white bitch on Depop, real teapot. Blue white bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance.
Yeah, that sounds tight. Okay. Throw the simpler up here, and we'll make an 8-bar fucking long. 8-bar MIDI clip. Now control or shift tab to get to your simpler. Throw your fucking shit in here. You don't have to tune it because it's already in C. It says it on the sample, it's in C. So you don't have to tune the sampler, it's already in tune. I need to get all this popcorn bags off of my keyboard. Using it as a fucking popcorn table. Three bags of popcorn. Oh shit. Go up. Alright, there we go. Now we have access to the keyboard. How come I can't hear nothing? There we go. Save up. 3, 2. Alright, so this is in D sharp minor. So let's see here. It should be pretty fucking low. That's too high. That sounds pretty sick. And then it's too low. So we should be right in here somewhere.
White bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did free. White bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've white bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. Mine's got a bitch skip.
That sounds kind of sick, just that.
White bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. Mine's got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Start grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. Mine's got a white bitch on Depop, real teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. Mine's got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Start grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop.
Alright, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it in audio. So, instead of MIDI. So I'm just going to take this, and throw this bitch right on here. Right on her. And the reason is, I like to mix these fucking kicks with the 808. Like this. Kinda. Listen, if you don't do it, they both have that initial it's called a transient. that initial punchiness. Like if we zoom in more, see how this is real punchy right here. So like if I right here, I solo this, there's that initial punch, and then if you listen to this one, it's also got that punch. It almost looks the same here, very similar. So what I like to do is on the 808, I'll pull this little square over, and it'll smooth it out a little bit so that you get the kick, the punchiness from the kick, but then it sounds like the 808 is the same instrument. It sounds like one thing. So I want to do that, and then I'm going to copy this to here, 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 I think.
That blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mines. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mines. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that.
I fucking get rid of these.
Bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now
I'm gonna actually duplicate this, and then we're gonna add more down here. So let's add a fucking, let's add a serum. So insert a MIDI track. I'm gonna go to plugins, serum 2. How do I go down? I like these default shapes, or FFT adds seconds is cool. I like that. And I'm gonna add an LFO like this. Retrig. We're gonna drag it to the level, which will turn up all the way, and then drag this back. Get us some wubs going here. And then I don't know what happens if we do this. A little too much, but let's go down here. Like that. We go in here. I can add like let's not fuck with this. I kind of want to add like a something like that. Then we'll throw our LFO on there. Maybe a little bit of noise. All right. then if we want to fuck with this, we can automate that. But let's go to effects. Fucking add a compressor. Drop the thresholds at 4:1. Go with a lowered attack, quick release. And bypass it. Okay. Throw like a tape saturation. Two. Let's throw our fucking LFO on here. Whoa, buddy. That sounds cool. Hyperdimension. That's a little much. Alright, let's see what we fucking got here. Let's see. We throw in a MIDI clip. Da-da-da-da. Alright. Start at D sharp, right? It's a little high. Womp. Shit. If you click scale, and you have your scale chosen up here, it'll eliminate all the notes that aren't in the scale, and then you can just kind of fuck around. What is that? Yeah, it's a little too low. I wonder if I go here and then we go back, theorem, we click on rate, and then this has LFO rate. So now what we can do is automate the rate. Oops, I want to do it like here to here. So that's at a quarter. We go up to there, it's at an eighth. That sounds kind of cool. Alright. Maybe duplicate it, maybe go up. I don't know if we want these 808s in here at the same time. Let me get rid of those for now. Yeah, we do.
On detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, and Reebok. Talk about a detox, busy like a meatbox, all grown up, bitch. elite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my beatbox. Start grown up, bitch, looking like elite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My still a bitch skip it, poppin' in my Reebok. Talking about a detox, pussy like a
I don't
beatbox.
know. Something I don't like about that. Let's get rid of. Alright, let's bypass this. Let's get rid of automation on this. It sounds too high. Needs to select these and then shift down arrow. No. It's that fucking. I know what it is. This guy here. Let's drop this. That sounds pretty sick. Let's get rid of this noise. At least for now. Let's just duplicate this. Okay, now our volume's too low here. We need to compress it or something. It's all the way up. Let's drop this a little bit and then we'll compress it. That helps.
Could have been. Could have been a G. Should have never snitched. Why take it to police? Not
That sounds tight. Okay. I wish this bass was a little more audible, so I'm gonna add a saturator. Saturn 2.
A G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Walla and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to actually behave when I'm on stage and the beat gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they said that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy alone in my studio.
Okay. Let me save this bitch. Before I forget. Call this Fred again. 2, I think.
Breeze.
It's a me, Mario. It's a me. It's a me, Mario. Alright, let's duplicate this. Duplicate this.
Good price, what the plug turn pay. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a Kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. What the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Pieces needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg, work, step on the pavement.
I need that blue white bitch on Depop, trillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mods. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, trillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mods. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, trillin' teapot, 2 left feet.
Maybe I just can't hear it in these headphones. Let me listen to the monitors real quick. You might be able to hear this shit and it might sound like ass. Alright, here, let me turn the mic down and then listen to it.
On Depop, trillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mods. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, trillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mods. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salite, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, trillin' teapot, 2 left feet, then Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat mods. Got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, looking like Salite, not that booty.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why you took it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the money gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a Kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. What the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Pieces needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If you see her with me, she's taken.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin'.
Definitely sounds better on the monitors, but I still need to fix it so it sounds good in this fucking IEMs. Something's wrong here. I need to do something like here. Actually, let's just raise this.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why you took it to police? Now they look.
Yeah, that sounds pretty dope. Turn this up a little bit.
Could've been 30,
Let's turn this back.
Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my reflux. Stuck up in the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine, not that booty.
Could've been 30.
White bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them free by shawty get freelance. Now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my reflux. Stuck up in the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine, not that booty.
Could've been 30.
White bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them free by shawty get freelance. Now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my reflux. Stuck up in the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine, not that booty.
Could've been 30. Could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police?
Okay, sounds pretty dope. See here. At the end of it, yeah. We can always do the old Reddit duplaroo. See what that sounds like.
White bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine. I need that. White bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine. I need that.
I smoke loud, but I never get lousy. BlaqueBoyMax, Darren Aronofsky. Plug said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. Rag like Saudi. Iced out watch and my damn is it cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Girls like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is, another one to smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys we get fly? Argue 1,000 times, you told jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out. Yeah, we sold out. Everything I said, humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like, could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to actually behave. When I'm out on stage and the movie gets made.
That shit was clipping when he recorded it. What the fuck? Okay. Let's see what our limiter looks like now. Where's our fucking limiter? There we are.
I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch all over my seat. My instead of it skipping, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling sweet. My two left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance.
Still not too bad. I could use like some kind of a melody, like let's see, melody loops. This is D sharp minor. B. Here we go. Okay. I kind of like this. Let's see what this sounds like. What does it say? 135 BPM. Oh, dude. Warp. Yes. 135. What the fuck, dude? Let's That's like everything. I just need like, nah, shit. Got to bit like bass in it and shit. We're gonna start getting all muddy. Let's do this, like some violins. And then other strings.
Right bitch on detox. I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, talking like Salute, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let that bitch.
Nah, bitch. What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna group these.
I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, talking like Salute, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thought. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch, talking like Salute, not that booty. I need that.
Okay. Now we can we'll cut this out at certain parts, like probably like here, here. Oops. Something fucked off here. Go this.
I need that.
Alright. Save that. Let's see here. Let's take out some more like this, like this. Okay, this needs to be this.
snitch, why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in a coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price.
I need to fix this bass, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it.
White bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a freak, that should've never looked up, bitch, I look with my sneak, my still a bitch skipping, poppin' in my beatbox, talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox, not grown up, bitch, looking like Salih, not that freak.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in a coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo. Living
Sounds alright. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Need to LFO rate. This needs to fucking go up right here. Go up to 16th and see what it says. Yeah. Sounds alright. Let's see what it's like in this song. Copy it over here. Duplicate it. Unsolo it.
White bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a freak, that should've never looked up, bitch, I look with my sneak, my still a bitch skipping, poppin' in my beatbox, talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox, not grown up, bitch, looking like Salih, not that freak.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in a coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that.
It sounds pretty good. I need to add like some crashes, some like reverse crashes and crashes to make the like every 16 bars sound a little different. I think I might like something like that maybe.
White bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a
Price, when the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation, pieces needed, getting impatient, blood, everybody getting complacent, leg, work, step on the pavement, victory lap, I'm back in the station, I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman, if you see her with me, she's taken.
white bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a freak, that should've never looked up, bitch, I look with my sneak, my still a bitch skipping, poppin' in my beatbox, talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox, not grown up. White bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a freak, that should've never looked up, bitch, I look with my sneak, my still a bitch skipping, poppin' in my beatbox, talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox, not grown up, bitch, looking like Salih, not that booty. White bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a freak, that should've never looked up, bitch, I look with my sneak, my still a bitch skipping, poppin' in my beatbox, talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox, not grown up, bitch, looking like Salih, not that booty. White bitch on deep, I chillin', tweet my two left feet, them green by shawty get freelance, now she a freak, that should've never looked up, bitch, I look with my sneak, my still a bitch skipping, poppin' in my beatbox, talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox, not grown up, bitch, looking like Salih, not that booty.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game.
Alright, there's a couple things I want to do here. Let me, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. Alright. One thing I want to do, I want to throw a compressor on main. Actually, how do I do this? I want to throw, I want to like, make the bottom end not so fucking muddy. Kind of clean it up, tighten it up a little bit. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. I'll keep that.
Lousy BotsOne, Darren Aronofsky. Plug said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under a rack like Saudi. Iced out watch and my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys? We get fly. Argue 1,000 times to tell jokes to the diz come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out. Yeah, we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you took it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to act silly, behave. Whenever on stage and the million gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that.
I want the range to be 3 dB.
I need that, I need that, I need that.
It's gonna be full side or full mid. Quick attack, slow release. And then the range, not range, fuck. I'm trying to think, is this the one? No, this should be compression. What? Oh fuck, oh there we go, dumbass. Okay, I wanted about 1.5 to 1.5. This is gonna be expansion. And this is gonna be at about 1.5. Something like that. And then let's see what else.
White bitch on detox, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Try to get freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my reflux. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like
Something ain't right here. This should be. That that's what it is. I want this over here.
try to get freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my reflux. Talk about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. That booty, I need that, I need that, I need that. White bitch on detox, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Try to get freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, poppin' in my reflux. Talk about a detox.
What that does is when that kick hits, it's cutting this real low shit out.
Could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you took it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to act silly, behave. Whenever on stage, the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta. The copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me.
I'm gonna go back to this. Sounds just kind of muddy right there. Now listen. The kick can probably come up. Let me fucking do this before I forget. So I like the overall beat so far. I want to get some fucking crashes. I go drum kit, cymbals. Something like that. Except what we're gonna do is reverse it. And then put it right here. Whatever. I'll probably chop a little. That's good for now. And then I like that one. Alright, drop the volume. And then we'll put these like every couple bars. Every 16 bars. I shouldn't be able to hear it too much, but it should give it kind of a transition from one section to the next.
Should've never snitched, why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in a coffin, put them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Peace is needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's here with me, she's taken.
White bitch on deep, I chill it, teeth, I two left feet, them green, I shot it, get freelance, now she a free, now should've never let the bitch alone with my seat, my set of it, skip it, popping in my reeboks, talking about the lead, top, busy like a beatbox, stop, round up, bitch, dirty like Selena, I need that. White bitch on deep, I chill it, teeth, I two left feet, them green, I shot it, get freelance, now she a free, now should've never let the bitch alone with my seat, my set of it, skip it, popping in my reeboks, talking about the lead, top, busy like a beatbox, stop, round up, bitch, dirty like Selena.
No new friends, I got more ties. Where would I be without the guys we get fly? Argue 1,000 times, you tell jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. Once could have been a G. Should've never snitched, why you talking to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallowing, killing with the game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, the company's flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy living in my studio. Put them in a coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo, living like a boss.
I want to cut out all the low end on that. The one that I duplicated. So let me grab an EQ. Pro Q4. I'm just gonna make the low cut right here. Maybe right because I just want all the low coming from one. I don't want to have two basses getting all muddy and shit. We already got 808s and a fucking synthesizer doing bass here, so I wonder if I wonder what this would sound like.
Could have been a G. Should've never snitched, why you talking to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat.
I got a fucking sneaky suspicion that I maybe should get rid of every other note. This. And then maybe do it on this too. Oops. Because we've got these 808s, so like I don't want everything fucking getting all shitty.
30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched, why you talking to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallowing, killing with the game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, the company's flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy living in my studio. Put them in a coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that, I need that, I need that good price. When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Pieces needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's here with me, she's taken.
White bitch on Depot, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My set a bitch skip it, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talking about the lead tops, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. White bitch on Depot, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My set a bitch skip it, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talking about the lead tops, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. I need that, I need that, I need that.
I smoke loud, but I never.
Let's listen to this multi-band again.
White bitch on Depot, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My set a bitch skip it, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. That booty, I need that, I need that, I need that. White bitch on Depot, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My set a bitch skip it, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. That booty, I need that, I need that, I need that. White bitch on Depot, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free thot. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My set a bitch skip it, poppin' in my Reeboks. Talking about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. That booty.
Could have been, could have been, could have been.
Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. That booty. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Selena. That booty.
Could have been, could have been, could have been, could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched, why you talking to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat.
I wonder if
have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police?
Nah. Maybe I should put it back how I had it. Where was that? D sharp. It was all the D sharps. Like that, and then just I don't know, something sounds weird about it. Oh, what happened there, buddy?
No new friends, I could have been certain, could have been a G. Should have never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game.
This is in fucking D sharp, or this is in C. I need to tune this. Is C in here? In this scale? No, C sharp. So I need to go 1, 2, 3 up. 2, 3. Oh, this is a bitch. Fuck. I think I want this bitch. This bitch.
Rats, what a plug to a pagan.
These are all fucking +3. Okay.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should have never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to actually behave. Could have been a G, should have never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm
Alright, I'm gonna listen to it on the monitors real quick. Actually, I'll be back. I'm gonna take a little break. Alright. Oops. Paused it twice. Alright. I retuned these to C sharp instead of D sharp. So they're just up 1 semitone. These 808s. I need some I think I need some more layers. There's it. Kind of like that one.
Some detox. Some detox feeling teapot. Two left feet them Reebok. Shawty get freelance. Now she a free. Some detox feeling teapot. Two left feet.
All right. So one more on. Fuck it. What the fuck? Oh. Thought my mic was fucking muted. Muted. Schmuted. Alright.
White bitch on detox, feeling teapot. Two left feet them Reebok. Shawty get freelance. Now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My that bitch skip hip popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch looking like Selena. Not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot. Two left feet them Reebok. Shawty get freelance. Now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My that bitch skip hip popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch looking like Selena. Not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot. Two left feet them Reebok. Shawty get freelance. Now she a free thot. Shoulda never let that bitch alone with my seat. My that bitch skip hip popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch looking like Selena. Not that booty.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, why you to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave when I'm on stage and
I still don't know if I like that bass, but we'll fucking I'm gonna continue tomorrow. So I'll be back. Maybe later. Probably tomorrow. Alright, so I fucked around with some basses while I was off stream. So I'm gonna solo it with the 808s so you can just hear what the bass sounds like, and then I'm gonna keep fucking with it. I still got some work to do on it. This is what it sounds like so far. So I think that sounds good. This needs some work. This needs like I add another distortion. Alrighty. Sounds better. Throw a fucking hyper. Something made it less punchy. This. Okay. This maybe base barbecue. Try some stuff here. Oh,
On stage and the beat gets made. I need that squeeze. I feel sorry for Skepta.
I want this to be a lot more prominent. So I'm gonna actually get rid of the hyper second.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that. Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you.
Put a saturate.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that squeeze. Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever
Okay. Let me listen to this on the monitors real quick. Turn the mic.
could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that squeeze. I feel sorry for Skepta. They copy these flow, but they say that
I think I may like let me turn this down.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallow with a key with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that squeeze. I feel sorry.
Let's try something else.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny.
That sounds sick. Try that. Listen.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallow with a key with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that.
Let's see. Let's check our limiter down here.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallow with a key with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that.
Okay, we're not pushing up against it too hard there. What that tells me is that this needs to put a... Fuck. Oh, I got a Saturn on. The gain on.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallow with a key with a game. You don't really wanna actually.
Let's throw a utility on here. Very beginning, or after the serum. We're gonna put this on mono, bass mono, 120 hertz.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallow with a key with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that squeeze. Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking.
Is this necessary? I think this is. You can do something else. So let's do like let's do like a Angry Wally.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Could've been 30, could've been.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna duplicate. And I'm gonna take off the shaper box. So it's just a fucking bass fucking bump.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to. Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never said right to the police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like wallow with a key with a game. You don't really
take this
We're
one.
on stage and the beat gets made. I need that squeeze. I feel sorry for
Take this one.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When we're on stage and the beat gets made. I need that squeeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in the car.
Okay, I think we can work with this. Let's fucking duplicate it.
Rats, when the plug. Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When we're on stage and the beat gets made. I need that squeeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a Q-Do. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation.
The fucking kick sounds dope right here.
I need that good price. 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 When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Pieces needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's here with me, she's taken. Lousy black swan, Darren Aronofsky. Hot said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under rack like Saudi. I start watching, my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Girls like Foreman, I put my money where my mouth is, and I don't wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys? We get fly, argue 1,000 times, you told Joe. Haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out. Yeah, we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm on stage and the beat gets made. I need that.
Okay. Just oh, buddy.
I smoke loud, but I never get lousy. Black swan.
BotsOne. I need to add a fucking BotsOne. I need to add a fucking BotsOne. Do that real quick. Cause this shit sounds dope as fuck. Go producer tag. This is my Troy Boy ripoff. Producer tag.
BotsOne.
Hey, don't I have another one here? Yeah.
BotsOne.
Just like I have. I'll come back here. What if I fucking on that? That. All right, now let's consolidate. That might work. Maybe take this right.
Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my reef. like a beatbox, not grown up, bitch, looking like Selena, that booty.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, right? Take it to police, now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made, I need that speed. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy laying in my screw though. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a Kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price.
Okay. I need to lift the lyrics out of the mix a little bit. But I got a trick to that. Put a little reverb on the hizzy hats. On the hizzy hat. That sounds so sick, dude. I don't know how I came up with that shit, but usually suck with hats, but that sounds pretty tight. It's got a nice fucking swing to it, a nice groove. Not like real robotic. I moved all the fucking hats off the grid so they're not all fucking robotic. I could probably do some little sine wave action here. Good as you can. Sounds even better, bro. Alright, I like doing that. If you just push B, it'll bring up this pencil and you just draw as straight as line with a shaky ass hand as you can. No. You can do like a sine wave or a fucking, you can do whatever. Just make it so the velocity is not all the same. So it doesn't sound like a robot monkey drummer. And then, yeah, like we did earlier, just move all your hats off the grid a little bit. See how there's a little gap? It's not exactly on time. I like to do that to my hats too.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, right? Take it to police, now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made, I need that speed. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy laying in my screw though. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a Kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. When the plug turn pagan, tweaking, tapping inflation, pieces needed, getting impatient, blood, everybody getting complacent, leg, work, step on the pavement, victory lap, I'm back in the station, I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman, if it's here with me, she's taken.
So I bitch on deep, I chill it, T, I two left feet, and breathe, I shot it, freelance, now she a free, now should've never let the bitch alone when I see my, now that they skip it, popping in my beat, I'm stuck, I'm in the lead, I'm busy like
lousy. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky. Pug said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. Rack like Saudi. Iced out watch and my damn is it cloudy. 4 rings never came with the Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys who get fly? Argue 1,000 times, you tell jokes to the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out. Yeah, we sold out. Everything I said, humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like, could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm out on stage and the movie gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that. I need that, I need that, I need that.
Throw some reverb on this shit. That's delay. Okay. Save that. See what it sounds like.
Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My set of it skip hip, popping in my reflex. Talk about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Start grown up, bitch, looking like Salid, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My set of it skip hip, popping in my reflex. Talk about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Start grown up, bitch, looking like Salid, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty get freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My set of it skip hip, popping in my reflex. Talk about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Start grown up, bitch, looking like Salid, not that booty.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I'm out on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that. Freeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in the coffin, put them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kilo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that, I need that, I need that. Good price. When the plug to
That's sick. That give me that. Give me that. Like, listen to this shit.
I need that, I need that, I need that.
I need that. Give me that.
I need that, I need that, I need that. Good. I need that, I need that, I need that.
That sounds okay. Here. Hang on one second. All right. Woo. All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do, this is a bit to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna grab insert a return track, insert another return track. Put my reverb down. This is gonna be Control R Vox. And this is going to be inst or instrumental. So A is Vox, B is instrumental, C and D are reverb. Okay. Listen. Sure. Yeah, that's All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these vocals and we're gonna put them on a return track. So that means is, sorry, we're gonna turn this to sends only. We're gonna have to do that on every track, and we're gonna send it all the way to A. And then everything else, we're going sends only. We're going to B. Sends only. B. B. This is my hats. Sends only. B. Okay, cool. That works still. My kick. Sends only. B. Okay, and then for a group, you can just do it to the group. You don't have to do it to the whole thing. And that's the sends only. What do I got?
Right bitch on detox, feeling T5, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Celine, not that booty. I need that, I need that, I need that. Right bitch on detox, feeling T5, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let that bitch alone with my seat. My got a bitch skip hip, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox.
Okay. So now we got that all done. So now we have our vocals on this.
Little white bitch on detox, feeling
Sound way too loud.
little white bitch on detox, little white.
It was clipping when he recorded it. Tell in here. If you drag the gain, well, maybe not. Yeah, it was like right here. You can see it clipping. So it has a fucking flat top.
I need that, I need that, I need that. Little white bitch on detox, feeling.
So anyways, we got our fucking vocals on this return track, and then we got the rest of everything on this return. And the reason is because we're gonna try to sit our vocals in the mix a little better, as opposed to having like a beat with vocals sitting on top. We're gonna kind of like fucking glue them together a little bit, so it doesn't sound like two separate things. It sounds like they were actually made original, as opposed to being remixed. I really like those hats. They need to go down though. Fucking loud. These can be actually grouped also, so I'm gonna this to main, or no, this should be, hold on, do this. Let me group these. There we go. They all go to group. 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 Down this up. So we got a group. It sends only on B, and each one should be 3 group with no return. 3 group.
possibility. My two left feet, them green box. Shawty did freelance, now she a free thousand.
I kind of want to fuck with the snares a little, like something a little snappier. And but let me finish doing this first. Okay, so what you want to do is on the instrumental track, instrumental return track, which is this one, you want to throw a fucking equalizer. Actually, you want to throw a Pro Q3. I don't know how to do this with a Pro Q4 yet. I think I have to do it with a Pro Q3. I don't know. Pro Q4. Throw it on. Yeah. First of all, you want to change this to linear phase high. And then we're gonna go to analyzer over here. First of all, we want to sidechain it. So let's go down here. We're gonna open this up, or actually just this part right here. Where it says sidechain, we want to sidechain this to the vocals. So it's just gonna be Vox, right? And you can see the vocals now back there. So then what you want to do is you go here and you go to, where is my, yeah, I think I need to use, okay. Ah, here we go. Collisions is enabled, spectrum out. I think that's what I want to know. See, I don't know. All right. Let me let's get rid of this and fucking bring it to Pro Q3. Okay, Pro Q3, sidechain to the vocals. Linear phase high. And then analyzer. Okay. So we're gonna go to EQ match. We're gonna play the song with the vocals and the beat until this kind of starts to settle down a little bit. We gotta turn up the sidechain. Let this build up. You see how it's kind of building up that red line? I'm gonna let it play through the bass part, or the male vocals.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should have never said right to the police. Started looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to actually behave. When I was on stage and the beat gets made. I need that street.
I'm gonna go to match. I'll turn this up to 24.
Don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should have ever left the guy leaving my street though. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone.
Alright, and then basically you want to take everything under 100, about 100 hertz. So right about here, and fucking X those. Then you want to take everything, get rid of that. Everything below 0, and fucking get rid of that. This is all we want. Oops. And then this is basically, all right, so everything above 100 this is 100 hertz right here. Everything above that frequency wise and above 0 decibel wise is what we want. So it's all this shit here. So then we're going to select all this and we're going to drop the gain down to 0. Right? So we shouldn't be able to hear anything right now. Then we're going to open this guy right here. Or turn that on, I'm sorry. Something doesn't seem right here. And then we're going to drop this guy about 5 dB. We're going to turn it back up here in a minute, but I want to be able to hear things. Then we click this guy here. Play it. And now you want to mess with these Q factors and stuff. I like to do these kind of separately, so this is a big one. I like to put this slider here where there's a lot of movement. So like in between where there's no sound and sound. Turn this up, back up, to about 2, 3 maybe. That's it. So listen how the vocals. I'll play it now without it, and then I'll turn it on. So here's without it. Listen how the vocals kind of sit on top of the beat. Now listen again with it on and hear how they're kind of glued into the beat a little better. It's a really subtle difference, but it really helps, especially on some beats. Not so much this one. The vocals are pretty weird on this beat, so they're kind of already clipping and pretty loud and in your face. But if you have something a little quieter or you know, not as in your face, that can really help a lot to glue the beat to the vocals. So I always do that too. Let's see what else can we, on my main, got this bass control. I'm thinking about, I don't know. Let's listen without it on like this part right here. Alright, we're gonna change this sound. Annoying. So much. Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should've never said right time to police. Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to act silly, Come here. Give me a smooch. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Can hear him flopping in the microphone. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Get my ear. Get my ear. Okay. Okay, get down. Good boy. All right. I don't know. This sounded pretty good. Let me listen to this in the monitors real quick.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should have never said why take it. Police started looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to actually behave. When I was on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that street. I feel sorry for Skepta, the company's slow, but this is a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy like the mouse Hugo. Put them in the coffin, get them out of tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that, I need that, I need that good.
All right. All right. I got the bass a little squared up. It was a little low. I want the bass to be basically one of the things that's just right up in your fucking face.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should have never said why take it. Police started looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to actually be.
Alright. I always throw a God particle on the end of the master, the main. Just leave it at default settings. This will limit most stuff. If actually we take our limiter here.
Could have been certain, could have been a G. Should have never said why take it. Police started looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can do. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to actually behave. When I was on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that street. I feel sorry for Skepta, the company's slow, but this is a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should have ever left the guy like the mouse Hugo. Put them in the coffin, get them out of tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price.
Sounds fucking dope, dude. Alright. Oops. Let me save it. Hush, Louis. I'm gonna up the vocals a little bit.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Why take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that, I need that, I need that freeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they said that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy lying in my studio. Put them in a coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that, I need that, I need that good price. Wanna plug to a pagan, tweaking, taking inflation. Pieces needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's here with me, she's taken.
Alright. Let's listen to the whole thing here. That was way too loud. I need a snare, a different snare. I need a snare that's just fucking snapping. The whoosh, like a fucking whip. Let's go to samples. Let's see. I think there's a drum thing in here. Drum one shot, snare. Ooh. Ooh. Kinda liking that. I'm gonna throw that in there. Let's I'm gonna turn the automation off. I'm gonna actually get rid of some of the transients on these and just use this bottom one. So here, it sounds like this. Oh, I like these. Well, I did. Maybe fucking throw one of them in there. Dead. Maybe take a little more transient. Yeah. Move this out a little bit. Okay, now I just want to fucking okay. I'm gonna take like 4 of these. Oops. Hush, Louis. Nobody's here. Hush. Okay. That. And I'm gonna just do this. Whoa. And then paste that. Duplicate. Paste. Duplicate. Undo. Actually, let's undo that too. Oops. These. It sounds out of place. Let's do just like this.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've never snitched, right? To police started looking at you funny when you walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really wanna actually behave. When I was on stage and the beat gets made. I need that freeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy living in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a cube.
Hush, Louis. Nobody's here, dude. Hush. Hush. Alright, I gotta go see what's going on. Alright. Was I fucking not paused that whole time? Shit. Louis was right. My brother was here. I was wrong. I had headphones on, so it doesn't count. Come on, Louis. Alright, let's give it a once over.
Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My set of it skip hip, popping in my reflux. Talk about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling T. 2 left feet, them reflux. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My set of it skip hip, popping in my reflux. Talk about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that. Blue white bitch on detox, feeling T. 2 left feet, them reflux. Shawty did freelance, now she a free now. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. My set of it skip hip, popping in my reflux. Talk about the detox, pussy like a beatbox. Stop grown up, bitch, looking like Salute, not that booty.
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Should've
I might
Could've been certain, could've been a G. Could have been 30, could have been a G.
Louis, stop.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've.
Yeah, I think while the bass is going, I'm gonna chop these a little bit. Oops. I'm wrong here. Oh. Like that. And I'll Control C. And then Control V. Control. Just to chop the 808 off a little earlier so that it doesn't clash too much with this wub wub.
Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Right. Could have been 30, could have been a G. Should've never snitched. Right. Take it to police. Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street. Looking at you like food, trying to see what they can eat. Me, I'm like, well, I wouldn't kill you with a game. You don't really want to actually behave. Whenever on stage and the beat gets made. I need that freeze. I feel sorry for Skepta. They copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy alone in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got half of the price of a kudo.
Alright, that sounds dope. Let me I'm gonna export it and do all that shit 100 fucking times until I get it perfect, and then I'll post it. I'll edit this out and I'll post the song, and then I'll post this video after I edit it. So yeah, thanks for fucking watching. If you did watch, I don't know, I know I'm kind of fucking weird about shit, but I think we came up with something pretty good, so thanks, appreciate it. I'll check you on the next one.